Scott, what do you have to prove to make a claim for an injury if someone's attacked by a dog?
Each state has its own rules and requirements in bringing a case when you're attacked by a dog or any pet for that matter. Just for an example, in Texas, they have what's called the first bite rule, and unless your dog has attacked somebody else or bitten somebody else to show its vicious propensity, you really don't have a cause of action in Texas. In Massachusetts, they've got what's called strict liability. If your dog attacks somebody, causes them injury, then you can recover without having the need to prove that the dog was vicious. But of course, if you can prove the dog had bitten other animals or other people in the past, that will help your case because you're showing a vicious propensity. Juries and insurance companies understand that if a dog has vicious propensities, the dog owner then has even a more heightened need to make sure that the dog is restrained, kept behind a fence, kept in the house, and not attack people. The way you prove vicious propensities is interviewing neighbors, going out and sending investigators to find out if the dog has been loose in the neighborhood, if the dog has gone and chased delivery men, things of that nature. You can also get reports and find out if the dog has been reported as scaring individuals in the neighborhood, attacking different people through different authorities, city, state, and local authorities will have records on that. By collecting all of this information, by doing all the investigation, you can build a case that the dog owner had a heightened duty to make sure that that dog was restrained and not let loose so that it could attack people, either guests in their home and or just people coming by the house for whatever reason. And these injuries, that you get from a dog attack, what you've got to prove is your damages, and what you prove are things like physical pain, mental anguish, the emotional toll of an attack. Sometimes that can even be more than the initial pain. You can have just a bite that heals itself, but your emotions may be affected even more. It may impair your ability to use your hand in the future. I've had clients that have had nerve damage in their legs, in their hands, that affects them on a permanent basis. So you've got to prove the damages that you have, the medical expenses, the lost earning and earning capacity. Those are all things that you have to prove in order to increase the amount of award and compensation that you're entitled to if you're attacked by someone's dog. And those are all covered, by the way, by insurance, by homeowners insurance. If the dog owner owns a home, if the dog owner is renting a home or renting an apartment, they should have insurance coverage which covers their neglect in handling their dog and restraining a dog that has vicious propensities.